she still shames the women who have went through the same thing with the same man. She wasn't crying when she said she ate doo-doo.
Be so high when they hit it, they gon' eat it up. I'm in the field and y'all look from the bleachers. Dick so good, get a little bitch of seizure. I'm on the end of the Glock, you receive it. I got more stripes than Adidas. Recipes, Bob had respect like a preacher. Rich through the game, you need bags to meet it. Niggas be tripping if you think I need you.
Okay, so this video is requested by a loyal viewer, and this will be me speaking on Azriel Clary. Now, if you don't know who that is, she is a former girlfriend of Rkelly. Now, she called him Robert, but we know him as Step in the Name of Love, I Believe I Can Fly type shit. Rkelly. The last video that I spoke on Azriel, I believe it was me reacting to the fight that her and Joycelyn had. If y'all want to speak on the fight just very briefly, well, Azriel, she won. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, they didn't win anything. You know, I felt like it was going to come. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that was one thing that was to be expected because they showed such a unified front for the media and stuff. I knew it was some whole other stuff going on in the background. So when that came out, I really wasn't surprised. I thought that Joycelyn was really gonna, I thought she was gonna win, but sometimes you can't really decipher who's gonna win beforehand. Sometimes it just turned the other way. But again, that was to be expected in my mind. I mean, it went down. Now, that is where I left off. And after that, Joycelyn was seen coming out of court, I believe, because she did get arrested for fighting Azriel. This is the thing about the fight. Azriel only got Joycelyn arrested because she's the one who got to the phone first. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go. Apparently, Azriel did have signs of a fight on her face from allegedly the phone that was in Joycelyn's hand. But again, if the police watch it, Azriel ran up. So, you can't just drop a phone. Like, some people don't have reflexes like that. They just keep it and clench it and, just do what they do. After Joycelyn got arrested, she was released and she had a court date. Now, at this court date, when she was leaving, her family, I believe it was her mom and her sister.
Mom, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you.
Of Joycelyn ignoring her sister, not even acknowledging their presence, just like how she did, when she was with Azriel. Just like how she did when she was walking in and out of court and her father and all of them tried to, talk to her. Joycelyn, I will continue to pray for, but, even after the fight, even after getting your ass whooped, you still on his side. Listen, he's going to stay in jail, okay? He has tried just about everything, aside from Harvey Weinstein, because he been trying some shit too. So, I mean, I just feel like it's a lost cause and she needs to see it. And, on a note of Azriel, the viewer that requested me to talk about this, they requested me to talk about specifically that clip in which she was talking about that she was forced to eat feces, human feces. And if you don't know human feces, it's boo-boo, okay? So, this is what she says. My opinion of Azriel is I feel like she's not a credible source. And people would feel like she is a credible source because she was on the inside. But I say that she's not credible because she still shames the women who have went through the same thing with the same man. I don't really think she she understands how defensive she was and how on his side she was, how hard she was riding. Like, a lot of people would call that, you know, some type of ride or die, but it was just pure on defense mode because we know the truth. You know, I already knew that you had been through shit, you know what I'm saying, with this man. I can tell that you had been through shit with this man. I just can tell, just like the whole world can tell. So her being that defensive, especially being disrespectful to Gail.
Relationship
Sexually, well, first of all, I'm not here to talk about my personal life, and I would never share with no one what I do in or outside of the bedroom. And as a woman, I'm sure you would not either.
Yes. No, I wouldn't, but
You know, things have happened with Gail in recent news, but before the Kobe Bryant situation happened, I'm like, Azriel, ho, do not come for Gail. You know what I'm saying? Don't be disrespectful to your elders just because she's asking what we want to know. That's the difference from that interview and the Kobe Bryant interview. The Azriel and Joycelyn interview, that was really questions that we had as the public looking at this. That was questions that we had. The Kobe Bryant situation, we wasn't asking about no sexual assault case in 2003. That's not what we was asking about. So, you know, that's the difference between that. But I'm getting off topic right now. Bottom line, I feel like she's not a very credible source because, in my opinion, she's a flip-flopper. She was sad about leaving. She was sad about being broken up with. She was sad about having to leave. She was sad about going back with her family. And she might be content now that she can move around and get X amount of dollars or whatever the case is. But in that moment, that's where the truth lies. Right in that hotel room. Yeah. I had a point to make, and that was that I noticed that she was clapping back at his fans that were defending her, that she loved at first, and they loved her and all this other shit, because all of them were defending the same man. She's going back and forth with him now. And it's like, girl, you birthed these defensive ass fans. All of y'all did. They saw y'all energy and they like, okay, we gotta defend them just like this. On the defense. On the extreme defense. And then you turn around and you wanna argue with them. They're just like you, so they can keep going and keep going and keep going, and it's just not gonna make sense. Just like your conversations, you know? And I mean, even if the things that she is saying happened, I'm the type of person that if you show me that this is how you coming, and remember, this is how she's coming. This was how she came.
Okay then.
But,
So
no, you're
next
right.
question.
No.
Okay? If you show me that and that's the first thing that you show me, then that's the only thing that I'm going to remember. And I'm not going to feel sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? Because bottom line, I feel like your attitude is shitty. I feel like your whole aura is negative. You know, I take her as somebody who can't be trusted. And that goes the same with Joycelyn. You know what I'm saying? She's far gone. I can't feel sorry for her. I can't say that I'm happy that she's not being controlled like that anymore, but she liked it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'd rather jump out a damn window off the 4th floor than to be controlled by somebody constantly. Oh, I gotta shave my hair off to look like a dude so that dudes don't want to holler at me. That don't even make no sense. I'm not doing that. I'd rather jump out this window. So, you gotta like that shit a little bit, you know? And that's the sick part. And a lot of people want to deem her specifically as a victim. No. See, who we need to take as victims is the people, the young females or young female that got peed on. You know what I'm saying? That's the person that's the victim. You know? Because yes, while all of them or majority of them were underage, if you just keep, and you're 20, you're 21, and you just keep going with this same shit, you love it. You have to like it in some type of way. And that's just me being honest. You know, coming from a girl's point of view, coming from a woman's point of view, that's what I'm thinking. You like that shit. And now that, you know, you feel like people can be swayed in your favor, that's the way you went, fuck that. Azriel's music is not good. No, I don't even want to say that because people won't say I'm a hater, but I feel like I got an ear for it. Her rapping is not good. Let me just say that.
Bitches and they still don't compete. You can put them all together and I still got them beat. And I don't say names cause then I'm giving you life. But baby, please don't play yourself cause you can never suffice. See, I shine in the dark.
Those type of songs that she's trying to do is not good. I feel like her singing needs some work, but it can be better. You know what I'm saying? I think she's getting trained, so it's getting better, but she need to just, you know, work on it before you expose this talent again. Because you did say that you didn't even want to sing. Like, you did say that that's not what you wanted to do. But now, it is what you want to do again. Make up your mind so people can take you serious, you know, because I'm over it. And like I said, I can't continue to feel bad for people who, you know, they're fine with themselves. You know, they fine. She wasn't crying when she said she ate doo-doo. And let me know what you think of Azriel, period. Let me know what you think of this situation. And I will see you guys in my next one. It's your girl, B. Octavia. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in to yet another video. And I will see y'all later.